Now that you know how to sign into the terminal, we're going to show you how to process and work with your tables and check. When you first sign in, if you're inside of a revenue center that has a map, you will see the map of the floor plan. Here we are looking at the Capital City Grill as of August 2024. The dining area of the grill is broken into three zones. One is the bar, indicated with the B's. The other is the dining area itself, which is just the numbers. And then the barrel room is contributed to the grill in this screen. In order to start the check, you're going to select the table on which you sat your customer. And in this case, we are going to say the customer sat at table 10 by clicking on the number 10. The first prompt that you get is the party count. This is the number of people that are sitting and dining at the table. In this case, let's say we have 3 people that are supposed to be coming in to eat. We select the 3, we press OK. At that point in time, we do come into the ordering screen. The ordering screen is broken into 3 basic sections. The left-hand side, which is your check, the functional side, which is the middle, and then the selection side, which is the right. On the check, up in the top left-hand corner, you're going to see the time in which the check was started, followed by the table in which they're sitting at, and then to the right is the party count. Above that row is the employee, the team member, that owns this check. There is a chance that when you were starting this check, there was an error, and you need to move this check. In order to move this check, let's say instead of they were sitting at table 10, they were actually sitting at table 9, you can move them on the tables by clicking on the functions and then selecting change table number. This will bring up, if you have a map in your revenue center, the map of the floor plan, at which point in time you can select whichever table they're actually sitting at. You can also change the head counts in the same fashion, once again by selecting functions, then clicking on adjust party count. It prompts to the 10 key in which you can adjust. Instead of 3 people, we actually have 2 people sitting at this table. Now, once you're ready to start rigging things up, because you've been able to be on the right table with the right head counts, simple button press. Here in the middle, the blue lines, those are your menu categories. Inside those menu categories, when you click on one, are the individual menu items. When you select the menu item, the force modifiers, or the required questions for each menu item appear. In this case, chicken tenders require what type of dipping sauce do you want, as well as your side. When you are done selecting your menu items for your guests, there are 3 ways to save this check. One is by clicking on the print button. When you do the print button, it saves the check and prints you out a little trailer. Send and stay means that you're saving this check. You're sending the order to the kitchen, but you're staying on this screen. Maybe you need to add drinks to this, but you want the food to start running. And then send and exit. I am picturing send and exit to be the one that you use more times than not. When you click on the send and exit, it prints you out a trailer. It also sends the order to the kitchen. That is the base function of how to ring things up.